Few seconds here, Bo, and then we'll let her rip. Good afternoon and welcome to our First Alert FastCast here in our WBAY newsroom as we interrupt local news live to let you know what we are working on locally for you today. I'm Chris Roth. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. We hope you're having a good afternoon. Let's get you started right away with the latest on the missing Elijah Vu case, as both Katrina Bauer and Jesse Vang were back in a Manitowoc County court today. Elijah Vu, of course, still missing. It's been over 3 weeks now. Jesse Vang still does not have an attorney, so his preliminary hearing once again moved back a week. That took place again. This was late this morning down in Manitowoc County Court. Meanwhile, Katrina Bauer waiving her right to today's preliminary hearing. She also withdrew her request to dismiss count one against her. That's the felony count of chronic child neglect party to a crime. That charge, remember, was amended last week in a hearing to include that chronic child neglect. Katrina Bauer will now be arraigned next Friday at 4 p.m. Jesse Vang will be in court again next Thursday. That this is going to keep going, and you will be able to add some. All right, just a short time ago, I spoke with Attorney General Josh Kaul about the Office of School Safety, which, thanks to bipartisan support, will be funded now through September of 2025. The state Senate passing that bill on Tuesday. It now awaits the governor's signature. That is expected to happen. This is a bit of a turnaround for the legislature. You might recall they denied the Attorney General's budget request for this office last June during the budget process. You're going to hear our conversation with the Attorney General coming up today in its entirety on Action 2 News at 4:30. And how low can Lake Winnebago go? Right now, some people and businesses along Lake Winnebago very concerned about possibly record low water levels, but looks could be deceiving. That according to the Army Corps of Engineers. It's been an unusually mild winter, as we know, and it's been an unusually mild spring so far, and those are really the culprits here. And while the water levels are in fact low, they are not historically low, says the Corps. We'll have more on this story coming up today on Action 2 News at 4, 4:30, 5, and 6 o'clock. Speaking of unusually mild temperatures, if I can get this controller to work, I can show you some of the imagery out there. And maybe the mild temperatures aren't going to continue because it is a little chillier today than it has been. Let's bring in meteorologist Bo Fogel here as we look at the Manitowoc Skycam. A little moisture on the lens out there in Manitowoc, Bo. What's happening?
Yeah, well, we're seeing a system just to the south of us bringing in some light rain for some areas, not everybody. I mean, I wish we can say everybody's seeing rain, but we are not. Only certain areas, especially to the south, Fond du Lac, Sheboygan, and around the Fox Valley, seeing the showers as we speak. In Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, they're seeing some moderate, maybe even some heavy rainfall a little bit. This is looking at First Alert Viper Max. What we're seeing is there's a system just to the south of us moving across Chicago into Lake Michigan that is causing these showers, and it's going to continue for a little bit longer, but the system is heading eastward. The problem is, the reason not all of us is seeing the rain is because dry air from Canada is preventing the showers from reaching up into us. So looking at your pinpoint predictor in terms of the rainfall, we're not going to see it last much longer. I would say for the next hour or two or so, we'll still see the rain, and then by about the time people start heading home from work, it'll start wrapping up. And so on your commute home from work, you should be fine. We'll still see mostly cloudy skies, maybe some areas to the north seeing some sunshine before the sun sets tonight. And then as we head into tomorrow, we'll see a mixture of sunshine and cloud cover, and we'll see temperatures actually warm up a little bit into the 50s tomorrow. So look at your evening forecast real quick. Mostly cloudy for 5 p.m. And then tonight we'll see partly cloudy skies, and then we'll see temperatures fall down into the lower 30s and upper 20s this evening. So it's actually going to get a little chilly out there. But this weekend, we're going to see some showers possibly here and there. But the biggest thing, we're going to cool down. We're going to see temperatures only reach the upper 30s by Sunday into Monday. So quite a turnaround than what we've been seeing the past several weeks.
Is that normal? Where would those 30s be for in the normal range.
Normal, I have a high of 39. That's normal.
Okay.
39, 40 degrees. So for once, we're actually going to be near normal Sunday and Monday. And then, of course, guess what? We're going to start warming back up.
Yeah, okay. See, right now, that's the new norm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the new normal.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll take
Because
it.
it always happens. We cool down maybe for a day or two and then warm back up. It's just the new normal.
It is the new normal. All right, Bo, thanks so much. We'll see you coming up on Action 2 News at 4 o'clock. We thank you for tuning in to this FastCast. We will see all of you back here on Action 2 News at 4, 4:35, and 6 o'clock. Until then, enjoy your afternoon. This has been our First Alert FastCast. Let's bring that up for you as we say good afternoon, and we will see you later.